my new friend, Alpha.
Wow!
Meet Alpha 1S, the interactive, programmable robot for every family.
What can he do? He can tell stories.
Cool.
Connect Alpha 1S to your iOS and Android devices with Bluetooth, and he can tell you a story.
The wizard changed the king into an ugly frog and cast him into the spooky swamp.
The 3D visual software makes them easy to program for beginners and advanced users.
Yeah, sure.
Use the RPP function to record,
Start position number 2.
position, and play back your Alpha's movements.
All right, do a push-up.
Which program are we doing, guys?
Let's try push-ups.
All right, let's do it.
Plus, you can upload your programs and download unlimited actions from the Alpha Actions
All right,
library.
you guys ready? Okay, get down. Keep your back straight like Alpha. Nice work, Raiden. Nice. You guys programmed this?
His energy-efficient, high-torque robotic servos mean Alpha 1S can keep going, even after you get tired.
Come on, you can do it. You want to try Kung Fu? Nice. A little higher.
Oh no,
Brother.
I'm gonna rip my pants. Oh.
Are you ready to get wrecked?
The easy-to-use app and finger-friendly design make Alpha 1S a safe and fun companion.
Da, 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 and da, da, da. Punch.
16 robotic servos give Alpha 1S the flexibility to really put on a show. Alpha 1S, the fun family robot.
Here's a station you might like. Hello, James. Okay, starting workout now. Your team meeting starts in 15 minutes. You have new emails. What do you want to do now?
You're looking into the eyes of a robot, and he's looking back at you. He's curious about who you are and what you're up to. This is Vector. This is a video about Vector. He's a new creation from Anki.
He is a character, a robot that is meant to live in your home. He's always on, he's alive.
The idea is really that Vector becomes part of the family or that home, both on the emotional character side, but then also on the utility side.
Vector is really the first robot that uses advanced deep neural networks to do a lot of perception and understanding of the world around him.
What he does feels intentional. He can react to inputs in his environment and his life.
We generally want to find one defining feature and then build from that. For Vector, curiosity was a big one.
What they're saying is you officially live in a time when robot sidekicks are a real thing.
Hey, Vector, give me a fist bump.
It's a step closer to that sci-fi robot, that everyone wants to be friends with.
That step closer means you've got a robot in your house waiting for you to get home. Autonomous like a Mars rover, aware enough to avoid falls like a tightrope walker, ooh, and always excited to welcome you home like a loyal companion.
What's up, Vector?
Jason.
Vector's no slouch roommate either. He's happiest when he's helping out. Ask him the weather, and he'll show you. He can set a timer and cause a commotion when it's finished. Activate robot alarm. And he can connect his robot brain to the internet to answer your questions.
Definition of life, the characteristic state in the world of living.
He's a little robot who brings a lot to your house. He's also a little robot with nearly 700 parts. That one right there, that's his soul part. Okay, I made that one up, but the little guy's got soul. Let's get someone in here to tell him what all this stuff actually does. How does he hear?
Vector has a microphone array, which allows it to hear voices and noises and understand where it came from.
What's he used to see?
Vector uses a wide-angle camera.
Why doesn't he fall off the table?
4 drop sensors.
How come he doesn't bump into stuff?
Has this laser distance sensor right here in the front.
Whoa, robot lasers? How do we know he won't use that for evil?
We have a very strict quality control process to make sure that no evil robotic overlords emerge from Vector.
This thing is just awesome.
There's got to be a huge amount of code inside the robot.
There is a huge amount of code inside the robot. It's a few million lines of code at this point. That software really encompasses everything from the character to the low-level operating system to the cloud functionality.
He has a camera in his face, and that's actually one of his primary sensors. Not just capturing the light in all the pixels, but it's making sense of those pixels. He knows what it is and where the stuff is.
That code creates his intelligence and his personality.
We think both about the IQ and the intelligence as well as the EQ and the emotion.
You feel something for him. You bond with him, relate with him, care about him, and you feel that he can relate to you and give you something back.
He is your friend. He was built to help and delight and entertain you.
That is delightful and entertaining. So instead of sitting back and waiting for the robot apocalypse, Anki is making super smart robots built to bring joy and companionship to humans. Did I mention he likes to be pet? I know.
Vector is a really big milestone for robotics because for the first time ever, there will be hundreds of thousands of people living with a robot in their homes, and that has never happened before.
Vector is ready to live in your house. Or at least he will be after this nap. Sweet robot dreams, buddy.
As a parent, how do you help your children develop important skills that prepare them for the future? Meet Dash and Dot. Fun, easy-to-use, interactive robots that teach kids about programming with hands-on play. Dash and Dot are ready to play right out of the box and can be programmed with our free apps for your phone or tablet. Kids start learning right away with an easy-to-follow tutorial and hundreds of preloaded missions. Dot can be programmed on its own as a quirky magic dot ball.
I'm gonna go with maybe.
Or a hot potato. Dash can do even more. He can dance, race around the house, respond to objects and sounds, and record your child's voice for a fun surprise.
Watch out, Mom, I'm coming through.
Dash and Dot will fuel your child's natural curiosity. They'll love programming new adventures for their robot sidekicks. They can play hide and seek, set up challenging courses, or go head-to-head for a thrilling race. You'll be surprised at their creativity and innovation. With lots of great add-on accessories for your Dash or Dot, there are endless ways for your child to explore and problem solve, all while having fun. Wonder Workshop robots and apps are designed to grow with your child, allowing them to apply what they've learned and expand their capabilities.
Are you serious?
Wonder Workshop, inspiring the brightest minds of tomorrow.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Artibo.
Nice to meet you, Artibo.
What's the schedule, Artibo?
You have an appointment with friends at 8 p.m. tonight.
Thank you, Artibo.
Hola.
Hola.
Good job.
Dad, I'm studying with Artibo.
Oh, really? Wow, that's awesome. Good job, son.
Can you tell me a bedtime story? Once upon a time, there lived a miller who had 3 sons. When the man died, he left the mill to his own.
Artibo is more than just a robot. It's a well-informed friend, an assistant that helps with daily life, and a cute pet to play with. Artibo is a multifunctional robot and is built in accordance with Cubroid's robotics know-how, at a price that makes it accessible to everyone. Cubroid wants everyone to experience easy living. With our robot's help, you can experience a more enjoyable and convenient life. Your own robot, Artibo, by Cubroid.
Meet Woobo.
Hi, I'm Woobo. Let's be best friends.
Woobo is an interactive playmate who learns and grows alongside your little ones as they get more and more curious about the world around them. As you set up daily tasks from the parent app, your child's indispensable sidekick helps them build and maintain fun-filled daily routines that are sure to stick with them. This cuddly companion also celebrates each of these accomplishments as they get checked off one by one.
Ask me a question. I bet I know the answer. Where do oranges come from?
Woobo also serves as an incredible adaptive learning tool that allows them to explore and expand their imagination. There's a world more to this fuzzy little friend than meets the eye.
Woobo, let's play a game.
With over 400 songs, stories, games, and activities, Woobo's world is home to a content library that is constantly expanding. Whether that means starting a game of hot potato or playing a lively round of family trivia night, hosted by Woobo. Kids can navigate their way through a magical world filled with fun, new characters, and an impressive collection of interactive activities. And thanks to its voice messaging feature, you can be there at bedtime every single night.
It's Dad. Just wanted to say sweet dreams, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
No matter what.
For ages, the dog has been man's best friend. We want to introduce you to man's new best friend. Meet Chip. Chip is a robotic dog that's much more than just a cool gadget. Chip is an interactive pet that's there to greet you at the door. With the smart band, Chip recognizes who his owner is.
Hey, have you seen my other slipper? Have you seen my other slipper?
And shows affection to them when near. Chip is obedient and can follow commands. But he also learns new things, so you can teach him tricks. And the smarter Chip becomes, the more badges he earns. When you like what you see, just press the like button on the band, which can encourage him to behave. Or be a little mischievous. Your choices change Chip's behavior and shapes his personality, so that no two Chips are ever alike. Chip is a connected experience. He has a translator. What is a chip? So you can understand his thoughts. He comes with his own smart ball, so you can play fetch and stay active together. He also has sensors, so he can maneuver around obstacles with ease. And with the mobile app, you can feed Chip, which shows you care. And that's important, because when you're in need, no matter it big or small, he's there for you. With his beacon sense technology, Chip is fully aware of his surroundings.
Seriously, no one's seen it? This is like the 5th time.
He even knows how to return to his bed when it's time for a charge, so he never runs out of energy. Chip is a smart device. Chip is a robot. Chip is a dog. But most importantly, Chip is a friend. The best kind.
And they're off! Mebo's streaming video keeps us in on the action. Here comes Balance Bot. Ooh! Mebo's on the approach. And in position.
I totally failed that test. If my parents find out...
Oh, they will.
Did that just come from Mebo's mouth? Balance Bot is on the okay. Check out Mebo's arm control. It's safe to say we have a clear winner. Mebo!
Hi, I'm Rustem, and this is the RoboCube.
Knows how to dance. Designed with bioelectronics methodology.
Happy birthday, my handsome little prince. We love you so, so much.
DanceBot moves its hips and legs the way a human would.
I'm so happy to call you my wife. Happy anniversary, baby.
It's not just programmed to dance, but empowered by the leading algorithm to flow with real-time audio from your smart device. Suitable for music, videos, audiobooks, and podcasts. Simply connect via Bluetooth and you're ready to go. With a customizable message feature, you can send your loved ones a special greeting for any occasion. The built-in powerful 5-watt speaker adds to the DanceBot, which makes it the perfect companion. DanceBot, move to your...
Your child may have what it takes to become the next great digital visionary. You just have to allow it to take root. Coding shouldn't be something just computer scientists do. It should be something everyone can do. And Root makes that possible. It's easy for coding to feel abstract, but Root teaches computer programming in a new way. It starts with a language so simple that a young child can use it even before they know how to read. At first, coding with Root might look like simple blocks, but this coding is very real. Root engages the part of a child's brain that thinks analytically and unleashes the creativity within. Kids think of things they want to do and push themselves to that next level, to see what they've imagined come to life. Root is the only robot of its kind that offers this many learning opportunities, making coding a real-time and interactive experience. This makes the journey from simple blocks to full-text coding languages intuitive. When coding with Root, the only real limit is curiosity. Root is the best way for anyone to fall in love with coding. Where they go from there is completely up to them.
loves it. We're coding.
Hey, BB-8, go forward.
Baba, Baba, BB.